All right. OBS likes to fucking play with people now. All right, cheers. It was not as cold as I remember anymore. I know. I don't even remember what we were doing anymore.
Got a bunch of likes though.
Let's go. I get 250 bonus bits for every 10 subs.
That's cool.
Right? What the fuck is this? Is this the void out? Is this where I died?
I think so. That's cool.
Oh, that's right. I remember we did that last time. Okay.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's the design on the suit that I'm wearing. Did we just get here? I don't know. I feel like we just got here. Yeah, my objective is to go inside, I guess. Okay. The Death Stranding logo is burned into this image.
Oh, yeah. Not really visible on that side.
No, it's not.
Can you back out and see it? Like, go to your menu and see if it's burned into your screen?
I don't think it's burned into the screen. I think it's in the game. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's weird because it was moving. It shouldn't be able to move with the game, though. If it was burned, it would stay in that one spot. See how it moves?
I keep losing it.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess it is in one spot of the screen then.
Yeah. So back out, but leave your finger there. Okay. Sorry, I just am having a hard time seeing it on the. Back out to like your PlayStation menu, but leave your finger there. Yeah, it's like burned into the game. should definitely be able to see it on all of those.
No, you can see it right there.
Oh, the end. Yeah.
Cool. So do I now just have an image permanently burned into my screen?
Didn't even sit on that menu for that long.
It's like 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
Yeah. That shouldn't be long enough to like
Fucking Christ, dude.
burn something into a monitor.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Fuck you, Charlie.
Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
I'm gonna try something.
Look how dramatic PlayStation is. You don't turn it off, right?
Yeah. Nope, it's still there. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, man.
It wasn't even sitting there for that long.
You slept well, yes? And you'll only need a short break before we can get to work.
Excuse me.
Bye, Sam.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Sure.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
So apparently it's common on this type of monitor, or like just newer monitors, but after a while it'll eventually go away.
Looks like it's kind of starting to do that. You can faintly see the 2 still there. It is a lot harder to see now.
It just has like I don't know why, but it has to do with like burn-in, plasma, and OLED are the ones that actually deal with that. to where it's like permanently burned into your screen. Like
Like
it's not a thing.
In OLED? Is that not what this is?
No. OLED is that like super fancy one. You just have like a 4K that
So OLED, the one that everybody fucking wants, that has a problem of doing
yeah.
so?
And it's permanent. Because it can't like just have one thing sit on the screen for that long. I don't know why, but it was a bigger problem with plasma TVs. So it will go away.
I find it interesting that you can't customize like his beard or anything.
Yeah. So it's really common with really like stark white things that sit on your screen for a while. Which the entire logo is white. So
Nice. Nice. A new look for a new day.
You know what's funny is I think technically this monitor is better than this one.
this monitor
Sam.
and this one.
Yup.
I think technically, so not resolution wise, and not frame rate wise. This one's
I feel like I've been muted that whole time. Good thing I talk kind of loud.
yeah. So this one's 1440,
Yeah.
165 hertz.
Okay.
This one's a max of 1080, 120 hertz.
Okay.
But this one actually has HDR.
Oh.
This one does not.
HDR always looks shitty to me.
It can. This
Oh, it just looks
This one
fake.
currently has HDR on.
I feel like it oversaturates stuff a lot of times.
Oh, it totally can. But right now, this one has it on, so that's why like the colors
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
pretty darn good. I mean, just because I'm not doing gaming.
Yeah.
But I've thought about like swapping.
I
them
always
every
wondered
now
why
and
it
then.
why this looked different to that.
Probably why. I mean, it's a really easy thing to turn off.
I mean, you don't have to turn it off.
Well, now I'm kind of curious to see if that changes. Oh, I have to get the. So this is without it.
Oh, okay. I see the difference.
This is an
Kinda cool.
HDR effect without the HDR.
That's kind of funny. Do HDR effect with HDR. Don't go crazy. HDR squared, bitch.
How about this one?
Oh, it's pretty good. I almost wonder if that's why I get like headaches after a while from that like oversaturate. Because I was
From
watching.
this?
Yeah, because I was
Oh.
watching your side. And I always get headaches by the end of stream.
So how does that look? Does that look?
It looks fine to
better?
me.
Does
Yeah.
it look better, like for you to
Yeah.
look? Okay. You never told me that. I could have potentially like done something forever ago.
It's okay. I I didn't realize that that's maybe what it could be. I'm not saying that's why I get headaches, but
This one also is a slightly, I think it's a slightly bigger monitor as well. Not by much. I think this one's a 27 inch, and I think this one's 25 inch. If I'm not mistaken.
you can see the slight size.
Yeah.
difference.
But otherwise, they're both like G-Sync NVIDIA monitors, which is what I have, so that's kind of why I buy it.
One last question for you. This one's hard.
You ready?
Do you think you can solve it?
Yep. I couldn't solve the other fucking one. God. Assuming you depart from F1. Where the fuck is F1?
Okay. Select the fastest route to deliver the cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run.
The fastest route?
I'm assuming F1 is the home.
Yeah, but what is the...
Select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what would your first stop be, then your second stop, then your third stop, then your fourth stop? Okay. Or... my guess would be this.
So DC, B, then A?
Yeah. What? It's like the only one that makes sense to me.
Okay. All right. Let me take a crack at it.
Okay.
Sam,
Yup. I mean, if you really want to.
Cool.
Okay, so you got 8. 8 to B. Let's do 4 to A.
It's 8 point.
I know.
Okay. 12 to D, that's... Or 11
So
to
it's
C.
12, 11 to C. It's 23 and a half minutes. Down to D. Which is 27:45. You go A, B, or B, A, C, D. It's 23:45.
23:45?
Yeah. Just a 15-minute add-on to the 30.
So then, yeah, I guess that's the quickest.
Unless you went 12 minutes to D plus the 4:15. No, that's what you did first, right? Last time? You did DC.
Maybe I did DCBA, yeah.
Okay,
That was
okay.
29.
29 minutes.
Yeah.
So mine was what, 24?
I think so.
$27.
Yeah, I think that's the lowest I can find. Mm. This is probably wrong, but the lowest you got?
27.45.
Also,
From what?
doing home to B to D, C to.
Okay, let's try mine.
Yeah, we can try yours.
So mine was B, A,
Oh, that's close to it. I think that's what it is. Yeah,
C,
Yeah.
D.
that was one. Yeah.
Yay! Congratulations!
Super cool.
I love. Super cool. Anyways,
That's about what I feel like doing these tests.
they get you cute stickers though. Meh.
I like how they're almost like Studio Ghibli styled.
They are. They're very Studio Ghibli. Told my mom I got a job. She hasn't responded yet. Because I just texted her.
The only way I could do that was if you had to do a lot more work and then you would be done by yourself, so you would be fine, and then I could just go home to you if I needed you and you could just come over here, or I can just go home if I need you. Can just let us go home if we need you guys.
What is that?
I just hit the middle button on the predictive text button. The only way I could do that was if you had to do a lot more work and then you would be done by yourself, so you would be fine, that I could just go home to you if I needed you and you could just come over here, or I can just go, and then it cuts off home if I need. And a lot of home.
And home. There's a lot of home in there.
Like, I want to go home, babe. It's from me texting you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to go home. I wish I was at home.
Move your hand around a little bit.
Wee. Oh, I'm a little, like,
Yeah.
trippy. I wonder if it's the setting you put it on.
I didn't do anything though.
The monitor.
But mine's fine. Mine's very fluid. Yours is like freaking the fuck out.
I don't know.
Fucking tech issues, dude. I don't know what it is about today. It's giving us lots of fucking tech issues.
It really is.
This is why we never finish this fucking game. Here's his auto exposure on. So, do me a favor. Take a photo of that or remember this values.
Excuse me.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Luna, so
Oh,
dramatic.
No, that was mine.
Do you want the...
No, sorry.
Yeah, turn off auto exposure. It's horrible.
I'm just trying to match these two. Low light and auto exposure is on for mine.
But yours looks good. Mine looks like shit.
You want it to match mine? That's the same values.
I know, but I'm still doing that weird. You can turn auto exposure back on. It just like gets super fucking dark on mine for some reason. Out.
What's mine set to?
That exact same thing. 1600.
It's all the same values.
No, I know. Click on any of these. Ah.
And that's a stuttering issue. That's why it's doing that.
The auto exposure is not making it better. It made it worse. I have no idea.
Yeah, unless you want to fuck with it, you can. Otherwise, that's just where it's gonna sit, I guess. I don't know why mine is not doing that and yours is. Hit apply first.
First.
Like a lot, or like it was like freaking the fuck out.
Did you... What computer is that plugged into?
What?
What computer is this plugged into?
They're all plugged into this.
When you were messing around with stuff back there, did you maybe like knock it loose?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's the only other thing I can think of that would do that. OBS, real fucking helpful when your little question mark thingy doesn't actually fucking work.
Actually no. Click on that. Then auto detect. Try enable.
Worse. Worse. I'll just not move.
I don't know. Apparently everything is just giving us issues. I don't know. Shit Shit like this is why I wish I had why I want to tinker with this one to get everything running smoothly, because I feel like it's a USB like overload kind of thing. It's not running the way that it's supposed to be.
I mean, to be fair, you do have like a million things plugged into it.
I know, which is why but I don't know how to fix that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where to see what kind of like CPU fixes that. What kind of...
It's also like you don't really know, like, you don't know if that's the actual issue either.
Correct. That's a little bit beyond my knowledge.
I would just start doing research. I'd start Googling shit and reading Reddit threads and seeing like, hey, this is doing this, and just dig into it and do some reading.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
I don't know, maybe they're not both flipping that. Maybe one of them's going to that strip.
Maybe.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Great. Luna.
Hi. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you? Hi. Oh, thank you for 58 months.
Thanks. We got distracted by the
Fucking camera.
camera and the weird ass.
We get distracted by everything right now.
You know? It'd be like that.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys with colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
I mean, the man, like, literally dies every some odd amount of time. I'm sure his rest is pretty up to par compared to the rest of them. If he's just wandering the halls, maybe he's just antsy.
Maybe. Could you imagine trying to sleep with that though?
Right? Because your heart would stop, like, despite trying to sleep, your heart would stop, and then it would wake you up because you would get shocked. I love how there's just a fucking line of snow.
Right?
Like that. I mean, I guess that's how snow could work. But I don't think that's how snow works. Someone who lives in snow.
Does in this world.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I love how accurate this snow blizzard is though. Not blizzard, but like the snow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, now it's a blizzard.
Doing alright there, Sam?
No.
Especially because he's in direct contact with the elements.
Yeah, still Bell?
Man, I can't see shit.
I can't see fucking shit out of it. Every time.
So we wearing the mask or we not wearing the mask?
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. Brrr. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a sheer drop.
Down, Bell. Keep a down, Bell. They just summon you.
Man, this is putting the all-terrain vehicle.
Really putting that to the test, huh?
Okay.
It's a steel bell. It's a steel bell.
Well, I'm glad this isn't gonna burn into my screen.
They have a weird like blank spot in the middle from the car.
God, that would be atrocious. I was literally getting ready to just go buy another monitor.
I know you weren't, which is why I immediately Googled, how do I fix this so my husband doesn't spend $500 on a new fucking monitor?
I would not have spent that. I would have bought one like this. I would have just bought like a 1080 basic monitor.
You would not have, but...
I would have.
Uh-huh.
I really would have.
Uh-huh. Be like, but babe, it's only a little bit more. I could get a 4K.
Oh, fuck no. I can't even game in 4K.
Okay, fine. But babe, it's only $100 more, and it's got this, and it's this, and it can do this.
Yes, that is me typically, but no, I would not have. If push came to shove, here's what I would have done.
Mm-hmm.
I would have swapped these two.
Mm-hmm.
And used the TV that's downstairs. And then bought a new one.
Okay. Fair.
Homegirl's already yawning. It's only 9:30. Can you believe that?
It's only 9:30 and this man wants to game by himself.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't leave. You love me too much. You'd hang out.
Test some patience.
Look at that, spaceman. Perfect.
Look at that spaceman.
Thank you for stopping by. You brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment.
Please leave a
I
message
know what
after
value
the
this
beep.
cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
You perfect, motherfucker. Let's go.
This is in perfect condition. Your man is singing your praises.
Would you give my ears a break? They're very smooshy.
You know?
Yeah.
We'll get you. We'll get some of them. We can go to Best Buy and see if they've got any there too. We have that $50 gift card.
Oh shit, we do.
So,
Forgot
if
about
anything,
that.
we can at least. Sorry. If anything, we can at least buy you a pair.
True.
For now. So kind of got these.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of these because they definitely are lacking in some audio.
Some sound quality.
But
Yeah.
Thanks
I just
again for the
feel like I'm
delivery.
more sensitive to
You
that,
came to
like,
connect us to the Cargo network too, am I right?
pressure
I'm not allowed to make that decision by
my
myself.
head.
And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost
Will be
contact.
coming around the
I
mountain.
was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order.
He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain when he
Sounds like we've got
comes.
an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Yes, I know. I've been playing this game for the last 48 hours. What's at 132%? Go back? Yes, cause well now it's fucking gone, so I don't know. Something was at 132%. That.
oh, I think that's my weight.
That doesn't make sense though. It's 129 out of 283. It's not 132%. I'm not disagreeing with you. I do also think it's the weight, but that doesn't make sense.
I wonder if it's for some reason it's 132% of my base. Because I've got the skeleton.
Maybe.
I've got some added on.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Maybe that's it.
Commencing root creation.
Let's think of more. Yeah.
I'm whistling at the babies.
Delivery route finalized.
No.
You're like, yes? Maybe?
Commencing root creation.
I'm really sad. Apparently the whole, like, you know how T-Mobile gives you discounts for some, like, random shit every once in a while on Tuesday?
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're usually really bad, but yes.
I thought they were pretty good a few times. Like, they're chill. Anyway, one of the deals, like a month ago, was if you sign up for a new Costco membership and use a specific code, you get $100 off a $200 purchase. I'm like, God damn it. That would have been so nice. Like, why'd that have to be a month ago? Unfortunately, it can only be used online, like online only. So that'd be a good, like, big
How does
purchase.
it? Do they have it online?
Mhm.
How does that work?
We'll get you the app, but you can order basically anything online. Anything that they have, and they can ship it to you.
Oh, they'll just ship it to you?
Mhm. Even like groceries and shit. It's usually a little bit, like it's like 20% more than like what it would be in store, but you could get what was Lexi's budget again? $500?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, no. No. Why are you asking?
Because there's a pre-built MSI, Intel Core Ultra 7, NVIDIA RTX 5060, Windows 11, 32 gigs RAM, 2 terabyte SSD for $999.99.
Actually, that's not bad at all.
Then you get a free game, and it comes with a mouse and keyboard.
That's actually really not a bad deal at all.
Correct. Doesn't come with a monitor. But, yeah.
Looks like I might be shopping at Costco. I doubt they sell parts.
I don't think so.
Just being dumb.
You never know.
The fact that Walmart sells parts?
Looks like they only have pre-builts,
Because
but
Walmart
still
sells
kind of
fucking
interesting.
parts. That's where we got some of yours. Some of mine came from Walmart too.
Yeah, I just
It's the weirdest fucking thing. When I bought our parts, I was like, someone were being delivered by Walmart.
yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah, there's some random shit on here. Like truly.
Costco be like that sometimes, man. Like
You can get some good shit like travel too, like travel
they
deals.
have really crazy travel deals just for being a member.
Yep.
Like they have some of the weirdest deals for shit. Like their alcohol is usually like some crazy deals. Their travel is furniture.
And most of their brands, like their Kirkland signature brands, like their store brand,
their
is
brand.
made by like full name brands. So like Their Kirkland signature vodka, which I bought today, is made by Grey Goose, which is a not super top shelf, but like it's notoriously
yeah.
like it's not like well vodka.
And the thing is it may not be Grey Goose, like it might not be like top
Exactly
shelf
Grey Goose,
but
it's basically Grey Goose.
But it's still Grey Goose. Like it's still like, you know.
Yeah.
So the adventurer
It's just one of those things. It's like, holy shit.
made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Yeah, like I've heard like their furniture and like TV deals and stuff are also pretty damn good.
Yeah. The downside of a Costco is they only accept Visa cards. Sorry, Visa and debit. So like if you wanted to throw something on a credit card, it would have to be a Visa credit card. This is what it was like driving that one time when we had all the ice. I saw a deal for a like countertop oven that could do like air fry, broil, like all that kind of thing. It's like $150. That's actually a pretty good deal.
Ready.
Ready. Ah! Sir, how can you see that? You can even get mattresses.
Reconnaissance complete. Nice catch.
Ah, it was this one. Also found some good ice makers. Like, is it super bougie? Yeah, but it's kind of cool. Wish we had this when we bought our vacuum.
Look, is this guy.
Ooh.
Enough already. Oh, so he could be anywhere in this range.
Great.
Oh, 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 oh!
What do we have here, Sam?
Lucky.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Did we?
Right. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Can I put him in the vehicle?
It's a little cruel.
Okay, well, here's where I have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't.
He just sits in the passenger seat.
That's the way. Snag it.
Just gonna let the current grab all my shit.
Nice. Solid choice.
Snag it.
Ooh. I could get a new space heater for my office. Even though I already have 3. 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be fair, the one you got me for Christmas a few years ago is slowly dying. Not dying. She's just a little dirty, and the little knob on top gets stuck a lot.
Probably clean her out.
I don't think that's gonna fix the knob, but yes.
Not really not the mob.
Delivery route final.
Mind you, I run this thing even in the middle of summer, so me saying, oh, it's like, you got it for me a few years ago, like, the fact that it hasn't died already is very impressive. Because I use it constantly. The first thing I do when I wake up. Like, okay, I'm gonna go turn on my space heater so my office is warm by the time I get in there. Would you guys like dinner?
An early dinner, too. It's like, I resent that. We Newman. We Newman. Here, take your pawpaw back. Ugh.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
You're gonna assess his condition in 2 seconds.
Better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
It's really funny. I was wheeling him away, and like he abruptly jerked up and went, and then laid back down. I'm like, really?
Like, that's really creepy. Creeping corpse.
Truth, my father said it's okay. So, you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I just dropped him off. He's really already talking.
Question.
Wonder if they're not like it.
It is new, but
Also possible. Ooh. Climbing power gloves. What do they do? Suited for mountaineering deliveries. It can improve Sam's climbing and balance. It can also recover nearby cargo. You use to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Punch power is increased, and they are also effective against the mechs.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Barely got anything.
I think you should have gotten a lot more for retrieving a whole fucking human.
Right.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away. So you can grab it.
So I have the
They help
force.
you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Our sentence has never been so real.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just in case, you're wondering.
It's just like I feel like the branding of this is a little more childlike. So
It is kind of like cartoonish and like it could be seen as not an alcoholic drink. Yeah, she's gotten real good at it. Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Here's a fun fact I want to see. Does he take a hot or a cold shower here? But doesn't he always take hot showers?
Always.
Okay, so never mind. Would have been a nice detail if he takes cold showers, depending on if he's really hot, and if he takes a hot shower, depending on if it's a really cold environment.
That would be interesting.
I cannot get over how visually good this game looks.
You know.
Like, I know this is a current gen game, but like,
It looks
fuck.
really good. Ah, what the fuck?
I feel like we should have played this on Halloween.
Listen, this little fucking fuck-ass puppet scares the shit out of me. It's getting put in a box.
It's like a Halloween teaser. Like, what's going on? That is amazing. That
feel
is
like
beautiful.
You can see
Sorry.
him like barely containing his smile on that too. Sneaky.
Sneaky snake. Well, he's dead right now. Or is he-
No.
Long time no see.
Yeah, he is.
It's
Ah.
me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
Still is right.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on a one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak.
Yeah, I figured.
Even when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
An active heart transplant. Okay.
But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Yeah, very weird concept.
It's good to see you, Sam.
I also hope like he asked for permission.
I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information.
Go for it.
About Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sir, do you know what stand clear means?
Sam,
You're not supposed to touch him.
what's going on?
Then, to be fair, his heart is on the outside, so it is just kind of shocking the. It's not like it's shocking the body; it's just purely shocking the
I
heart.
know. I'm sure there's some kind of like dampening.
Sam.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't know.
Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
That was a little creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
I'm very curious about Homeboy's story. Can we get a little bit of background into his?
Yeah.
The fact that he just exists.
Period. Yeah.
It's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern
Like, we got
Observatory.
Charlie, we got Tarman.
Delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Like, we've gotten almost everybody's kind of background a little bit.
Predominant.
What's new? Oh, we got Dead Man's glasses. Haven't we had Dead Man's glasses?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's Hartman's.
I wish you had Hartman's heart glasses. Makes me very sad that you don't. Sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the noise.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
All I had to do was ask.
Beautiful. Imagine you press the wrong button. It's like another
My
time.
darling
You're like,
wife
"Fuck."
was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Wednesday.
full-blown animated scene.
It's just a backstory for
That
a fucking
you-
puppet that you could skip.
You could skip. You could never have seen this.
Potentially, because it just said another time. Maybe it's just like
But
a
if you had never
ask.
talked to him,
True. It's me too.
Mommy?
It's me.
real quick, could you imagine a horror game in this?
Like an actual
Like
horror
this,
game?
like this, hiding from BT, where you don't fight back, you can't fight back, and you're like early day,
Yeah.
Death Stranding style.
Kind of surviving like Walking Dead, like you have no fucking idea
Yeah,
what's
you
going
don't
on.
really
like
know
you
what's
wake
going
up.
on.
Yeah.
And shortly
No.
after, like everything went to shit.
No.
Timefall is like a barrier that keeps
Look
you
at
from going to places.
Totally. Yeah, because like you go to reach and you realize like, oh, I can't go past this point. Yeah.
That would
Kind
be
of the way.
awesome.
What was the Tokyo one? Played.
Oh, with the fog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would kind of be a good like, hey, you can't go this way.
Yeah.
yet.
I think it would be a
I don't
really
know how
cool
you
game.
clear it up. Like how logically you would clear that up, but also look at the face in that.
What, just that it looks like the
Eyes,
face?
nose, mouth. Yeah. It's just creepy looking.
Yeah. I just think it'd be really cool though.
It would
like
be cool.
a game set in that would be really dope.
It would be really cool.
Kojima, I know you're
Kojima.
not watching this. But if you do,
But if you ever make a horror game,
this would be really cool. Pass it off to one of your homies. Give them the idea. Hey, Luna. Luna. Thanks for telling me I need to get rid of that.
I got rid of a lot of cardboard.
Thank
I
you.
should have thrown this away today.
No,
for
thank you. I need to. It's my trash. I need to get rid of it.
It's me.
This is like a BT, but it's not a BT. Like BT's attack?
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Oh my god. I would watch the hell out of an anime in this universe.
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now.
She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and
go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me Friyay. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
That's what I'm stuck on.
But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
What?
The fact that you could possibly not have seen any of that is beyond me sometimes.
I just feel like there's some people who play games just to, you know, check things off a list and don't really care about the backstory. And I get, but like, how could you not be at least a little interested into why this doll has a fucking soul?
Right? Like, at one point, you have to get curious about, like, why this one character seemingly has no backstory.
Not even that, just like a genuine curiosity of, like, why does this doll have a soul?
Well, okay. Let me have control again, thank you. Yes, but when you're given story and context to every character for the most part, even new characters, and then suddenly you're not given anything to one particular character, right? It's gotta be a like, how do you not ever wonder, like, oh, why does this person not seemingly have a story?
I'll raise you the fact that a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, some people might not see him as a person necessarily and just see him as like a side character, like equivalent with like a talking cat or like a familiar or like a, to where to them there is no backstory. It's just a character designed to support the main.
Sorry, eardrums.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that might...
Like, I think it would be very easy for someone to look at that and, like, not actually see, like, a character. Like, not actually see, like, a person, quote-unquote. Because, granted, he's not a person.
Just a supporting...
Like, he is a person, now we know. But, like, just as, like, a background, like, a narrator type character that, like,
just
doesn't actually...
void.
Yeah. So it'd be really easy to skip that if you're not interested in that kind of story.
Sure. Okay. I see your point.
Because, like, the rest of them were kind of, like, forced onto you. Like, you had to learn about the story.
That's why I feel like sometimes those little stories are, like, the best things. Like, okay.
The stories that you don't actually have to learn about, fascinating.
Did I see every cutscene possible or find every interaction possible in, like, Baldur's Gate? No. And I know I
Because in one playthrough, that's impossible.
Right. It's impossible. It's impossible to do. And that's one of those things of, like, you can't.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But in a game like this where...
You should give Stella some. She's directly behind you.
In a game like this where I feel like it's not that difficult to do, i.e., find those things.
Yeah.
Because for all intents and purposes, it's pretty linear, right? Now, could I do all of the side quests and maybe there's some hidden like cutscenes and interactions that I might not see? Sure, like the whole little like dancing in the hot tub scene in the springs that we didn't that we saw for both characters. We've seen 2 dances now.
Yeah.
Right, the dance of the doll man here, and the dance in the hot spring. So like, could we have not seen those?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. The only reason we did them was out of pure curiosity. But like, stuff like his background story, I feel like it's so easy to miss that you could go the entire game and not realize.
Which is kind of lame because I feel like he deserves his own like moment.
And not
That's
real.
a pretty tragic backstory when you think about it.
Oh, that's so cool.
What?
I'm 36 hours in. Never realized I could do that.
What is that?
If you hit left or right on the directional pad, it goes exactly to every promptable.
Ah. Nice.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam.
Absolutely.
But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job.
That in of itself should be a trophy.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a gazer. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
I mean, yeah, y'all both died, technically.
I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities.
No, we're
She
back
can
to
complete
positive.
the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well.
Word.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
Amen.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Trying to say I stink?
No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it.
I did never shower after I
Primal
made that whole
calling
comment
that
about being
compels him
so.
to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
You knew you just unmuted.
Yeah.
Bye tomorrow.
Hiccups.
Fuck, what was the name of the song?
I don't think you have it in here.
No, he gave it to me.
It
did.
Polytrope. Scroll down.
No,
Yes.
that was the original one that he liked.
That's the one that he liked. There's a reason he liked it. That's why.
No, he.
I promise you.
Hang on. When I watched the cutscene, it gave me a track. That's the one that I'm looking for.
I'm 99.9. It's
What
something
channel?
by. I know. Keep scrolling. Yeah. That one. Polytope.
Let's hold it. You can see if you can do it that way too. Okay, hang on. Move forward. A little more. It was at the end of the cutscene he gave it to me.
I was waiting for it to show up on the
I was looking for that album art.
screen. It showed the title on the screen, but that's when it started. Up. I'll keep watching for it because I know it showed up on the screen at some point.
gonna sit.
Huh?
Moby Dick is the only one we can see on the table.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Polytope, Daichi Mira.
Different cover art.
It is different cover art. That doesn't mean it's a different song. I also don't think it's different cover art. Pull up your player. Okay, slightly different cover art, but still, that's the song.
I'm play next time we're in the room.
Ah, hiccups. Kitties, come scare me.
Oh God.
Commencing root creation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delivery route finalized.
I'm bad.
Happy
Schrodinger!
30th anniversary, homie.
Fucking hiccups, man.
Thank you. And thank you for the 17 months.
You know what the only cat treat that Costco had was? Remember how I said the cat section was really small? The only cat treat they had was the squishy, like, yogurt cat treats.
It's lame.
I know. I was thoroughly disappointed.
I forget that it is my affiliate anniversary.
Woot woot! Which means I have quite literally been subscribed since you were an affiliate.
Mm-hmm. You were my first subscription.
Correct. Ugh. Fucking hiccups, man. You're breathing in like that's extra spicy.
Yeah, a little bit. You know me, I don't do spice. How you doing, Schrodinger? What's good? What's new? How's life?
How's life? Deep inhale.
I need some water. I'm dying.
You have water.
I'm out.
Oh, it's empty. Okay, I'll get you some water. How's that? Ah, fucking hiccups.
She's got hiccups.
I'm dying.
We're all dying. Apparently, I'm just yelling, hey. The fuck? I didn't even see that. You know, this makes me not look forward to the snow that we might have here in a few weeks. Oh shit.
Sam, look out!
Oh god damn!
The hiccups are not gonna away. It's not a full cut water. 7% cut water.
You could have just filled it from the... And?
It's not cold.
No?
But the stuff in the freezer is freezing, so just freezing very slowly.
I wonder if how much it would cost to replace it.
Either replace it or have someone look at it. Cause like if it's $100 fix where it just needs like the coolant replaced or something, like
I'm fine with that.
I'd totally do that because a fridge like that, even now,
It was
it's
a
like
free
500.
fridge. It was a free fridge.
Free fridge.
It's a free fridge. It's a free fridge.
But to like, if it's a $100, $200 fix, like I'd cough up the $200 to get that fixed.
Mm-hmm. Again, considering it was a free fridge.
Yeah.
A free fridge.
Yes.
And it's serving a viable purpose right now.
Correct.
So.
Nice like back stock.
Yeah.
Because like they're not cold. I also feel like since we brought it home, it's less cold. I almost wonder if like turning it on its side fucked it up more than it was.
I mean, he did say the bottom wasn't very cold.
He did, but we put the thermometer in it. It was pretty cold.
But then it would have gotten. It would have immediately, like, not great.
I
don't know. It's got stuff in it, so maybe that's taking some of the.
Maybe I don't know. I worry, but we'll see. The freezer is cold enough to keep. The freezer is cold enough to keep it within that good temperature range, so I'm not concerned.
We can take the stuff out and put it in the freezer and just leave cold stuff in the fridge for now. That's not gonna.
I'm not worried about the freezer. The freezer's fine. It's just freezing slowly. It's not getting in the danger zone of the more than 40 degrees. Like, that I don't care about.
We should put another thermometer in there.
We should. But again, if it only takes like $200 to get someone to come out and look at it, and
we should look around and see if we can find someone to see if we get it.
Yeah.
Maybe like after your first paycheck or something.
Yes, I'm gonna say wait for my first paycheck. Ah, oops.
Man, I got a literal serpentine this shit. I can pick up Chiron crystals now.
With the glove?
Consciousness gauge? Gauge?
Alrighty, crypto biote. Crypto.
That's so fascinating. Because we're so high up.
Makes sense.
I mean, no, 100%, but the fact they even included that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, okay.
Backing up, backing up.
Nope, we're committing.
Okay. Batteries low.
Not even close. I have that middle bar and the top bar.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the place, huh?
1% damage.
You tell him, babe.
Whatever. Thank you for the water.
You're welcome.
I forgot what water bottle I put. Water bottle. Water. Place it.
Imagining things. Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
So
You have been up here alone for too long.
super cheap for 40 bottles. Like $4.
Man, there's a reason why people keep going to Costco.
I know. I was just putting it off for so long because I was like, I feel like I can't justify it. For 2 people, it feels silly.
No, I totally get it. But again, I feel like once you go, it's like, okay. Now, how fast are we going to go through a 48 bottle pack of water?
Probably not super fast.
Probably not super fast.
Like once a month. That's
But
like
again,
a once a month buy, and it's $4. Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
At that point?
Exactly. That's where the trade off becomes of like, okay, cool. We only spent $4 on a 48 pack of water bottle.
Yeah, and the cat food that I bought, so the normal cat food I buy is like $18. That was $22. So it's $4 more for twice as much. I'm like, I literally can't. And like the chicken, I was like, oh, like I buy, XYZ chicken and it's $36 versus $25. So like over time
For more.
that's gonna stack up.
Right. Because we're not going to go through that much.
No.
Or it'll take longer for us to go through that so that you'll end up saving long term. Like over a course of a year, you'll end up saving.
Yes, like that's what I was trying to say when we were first talking about it. Because I was like, oh, like I don't think I can really justify it. Because like the upfront cost is a lot. To drop $300 that should normally be dedicated towards like your weekly grocery budget is hard. Because that takes away from like, because like we can't go to Costco and buy like asparagus or cucumbers or whatever. Like fresh produce, we can't go buy that because by the time we get to it, it's going to be fucking rotten.
Yes.
So like the upfront cost feels like a lot more compared to like just buying week.
Right.
But once you get past that and we have some extra money.
Yeah, and it's the fact that it's going to save you. Instead of going week to week, you're going every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks.
Well, my logic was like, oh, we dropped the like Walmart like week by week budget to a little bit less, and then like the Costco budget is a once a month like $200 max trip.
Yeah.
Where we get like chicken, cat food, cat litter, like the shit that runs out really quick.
Right.
This is how you know you're an adult. You're sitting here playing fucking video games and you're talking about your Costco membership. Super engaging content.
Sorry, guys. That's just how the ball rolls.
We'd be old.
Go ahead and
I will say the Costco cart kept shocking me the whole time I was there. It was very annoying. Like, static like, every time I would grab it, I'd be like, ah, fuck. And then I'd grab it and, ah, fuck.
Alright, after this, we're going to take a restroom break.
Yeah.
Because I have been down in liquids like nobody's business right now.
The coffee pods are also a really good deal. You can buy 100.
Probably, I was gonna say probably the bigger box, which something that
it's
we
a
definitely
massive
go through.
Box.
Especially
but like
in the winter.
Think about in the summer, like we could buy a 120 pack and it like wouldn't get touched for like 2 fucking months. Fiddler 80.
Thank you for the follow.
What up?
Much appreciated.
Hiccups, God, fucking damn it.
Oh, oxygen mask.
I like how the mask icon is just a smiley face with some little like tabbies off the side.
current order grade.
Virtuose deliverer.
You hit 200.
Yo. 36 hours and 58 minutes delayed.
That is insane.
Connected to the network, which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo.
Oh.
Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man show, but...
I like how we're in Australia and he doesn't sound the least bit Australian.
Well, I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's
Maybe what?
Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Bad time to move to Australia.
And whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood?
I do.
I think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime.
Okay, so let's do that.
Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Why does that feel like a point of no return?
Sam, I'm contacting
Absolutely
you
a
via a
point
different
of
protocol.
return. Why does he look so much more detailed than any other character?
It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say,
Legasp.
UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response,
been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people,
I
with
feel like that
metaphorical
meme of the
ropes,
guy that can't
the more
laugh.
sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask.
Oh my god, please hurry up.
You not disclose that we've
Get to
been
the
in direct
fucking point, my guy.
There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Great.
Thank fuck. Okay.
Well done.
Restroom break. We will be right back. I promise. It won't be like 10 minutes. It'll be like 5 minutes or 2 minutes. But BRB. Right back. And we're back. Wifey's playing with the cat. The GHV Magellan is temporarily unable to travel. Why? I'm supposed to use it.
I feel like the only reason this is in Cutwater's like repertoire is as a slowdown.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah. It's less alcohol. And it's very heavy on the ginger, so it's like a slower sip. So it's like, oh, you bought some Cutwater.
Yeah.
Here's like calm your shit down. Please don't drink 4 espresso martinis back to back. I was shocked to see that Costco had the multi-pack of this, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it was, it's also, that is also a really good, like, cost savings. It was like $27 for a 12-pack of that espresso martini and white Russian. So there's 4 of each.
I think it's about the same, maybe.
It's $12 per pack at Walmart. Per 4-pack at Walmart. So that's $36 compared to $27. I'm still totally sold on the giant bottle of vodka that I bought for $13. What?
What'd you say?
Oh, okay. Like, giant bottle of vodka for $13. I didn't look at the whiskeys. I should have. Okay.
I'm bleeding again.
Boo.
No, it's happening a lot with this game.
This game does have a lot of like solid white stuff. So.
The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood Shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
You can buy a sauna from Costco.
Hell yeah. Go.
It's $2,300, but
Cold shower.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and the goosebumps. I have nothing appropriate to say, so I'm gonna give you a mouth shut.
No, I want to know.
Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus. He's my biggest, like, hear me out vibe. What? Did you know that Costco sells caskets?
Nope.
They do. They are cheaper than the sauna.
You want a sauna or do you want a casket?
There's a whole funeral section. And if you're a Costco member, you receive 10% off. Is that the person who dies? Like, if you die, can you receive 10% off your own casket?
incredible.
I'm going to hell. Truly. They also have a full, like, auto shop.
Yes, that I knew about.
That I knew, but, like, kind of interesting.
My parents used to get stuff from there. Like tires and shit.
Yeah. I feel like it's a...
Close your eyes.
Ah!
It's okay. You can trust me.
Oh. I don't like that.
It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful.
Somehow the hair makes it slightly less creepy. And
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
I'm very curious if this was a real thing. Sorry,
the fact that she immediately goes to like flat stomach is hilarious to me.
Right. Like Kojima, bro. Detail's great. That missing. Anyway, could you imagine if that was real? Right, where you could pull the potentially what is the unborn
fetus,
baby,
yeah,
put it into this container,
the pod,
and you could see it interact. It would tell you if it was healthy, blah blah blah, whatever,
and then
put it back.
Put it back.
I almost feel like the connection between the child and the mother
would be a lot
would be
stronger,
deeper, like psychologically speaking.
and I could see that being manipulated to fucking hell.
Curious how. I'm not seeing it, but how?
Say you go to a clinic that says, "Oh, we're going to talk about pregnancy options," and they pretend to be like a, "Hey, we can provide abortions or adoption resources," and they say, "Oh, but look, here's your baby,"
Yeah,
and it's like,
yeah,
you have no way to validate at that point. You have no way to validate if that's actually what your baby looks like.
Sure, I see what you're saying.
That also being said, I feel like this would be a massive step forward in terms of like women's like gynecology. Because like, could you imagine if someone could just like poke around and be like, "Oh, you have endometriosis," or like, "Oh, I just went like this and got rid of your tube. Like, you're sterilized now." Like,
You're kind of crazy.
I can see it being used for both, like, it's like the Force. You could go to the dark side.
Sure, yeah.
You could go to the path of the Jedi. But it would be really cool, especially for mothers who, like, have really risky pregnancies. Like, geriatric. I fucking hate that terminology when it comes to pregnancies, but, like, a geriatric pregnancy of, like, hey, let's check in, let's make sure you're good, okay, baby's okay, put it back. Like, that would be really, really nice.
I feel like there definitely could be some benefits from something like that. I'm just thinking.
What is your damage? Fun fact, you can buy a 24 pack of Dom for $17,500.
Of what?
Dom. Like Dom Perignon. That bougie ass champagne.
Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes.
I would like my womb to be disconnected from the beach.
Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
I would kind of hate the idea of being pregnant permanently.
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
What if that never happens?
There's
So
nothing
again,
to worry about.
permanently pregnant? Horrible.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Especially given how far along she is. What did they say? She's stuck at like 6 months or something?
What about you?
Uh-huh.
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out. Yeah. For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be alright if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Interesting.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Point of no return. I love it. I'm always very interested in how different games approach that.
I personally, like, as someone I've grown to recognize it, but like if I were a new gamer, I would be like, and I would just keep going, you know what I mean? Like Baldur's Gate is very clear, like if you go past this point, you cannot complete your mission. It's like, okay, let me make sure I'm like, I want direct like, communication of like,
yeah,
if I go past this point, I literally cannot complete anything else.
Yeah. I find it so funny because being a gamer who's been playing video games all his life. Okay? This is not to discredit anybody who hasn't been playing forever.
Yeah.
But literally I've been playing since I could fucking hold a Game Boy. Like I've literally been playing forever. Seeing that first, at least in my case, the first instance of a point of no return.
Yeah.
It was always a pop-up. You get to a certain point in the game and then you would get immediately pop-up. The game would pause.
Yeah.
pop up. This is a point of no return. Any previous missions you cannot do. Any collectibles you cannot obtain. This will lead you into the end of the game.
Yeah.
To now, it's kind of a given on whether games do that. That's why that now I find it super fascinating on whether games do a pop-up or just tell you that it's a point of no return.
I feel like they're trying to like hide it now. Like, they're trying
Yes.
and like I get it because they're assuming that the majority of people playing this game have been playing games for a really long time, so they'll understand what you're trying to tell them. But at the same time, like, what if you have some kid that's like never played a fucking game before, and like this is his first game? I'm not even talking like an adult. Like me, I can tell. I'm an adult. I can tell what they're trying to tell me, right?
Context clues, put two and two together, yeah.
A kid, this is their first game. They're like 15. They have no fucking idea. Not that they have no fucking idea, but like, it's less likely that they're gonna understand what you're trying to tell them.
Absolutely.
And so I'm like, I feel like there's a weird, like, they're trying to appease to both older gamers that have, I don't want to say older, because like, you're not old, nor am I.
I'm an older gamer. I am.
So am I.
I am. I've been playing forever, so yeah.
So like older gamers that have been playing for years and years and years, and they're trying to also bridge that gap with like newer gamers that like haven't been playing their entire lives, or like have been playing their entire lives, but they're also 15. So like.
Yeah. I agree. I
personally, if I were a game dev, I would err on the side of pop up, pause the whole fucking game, tell you, hey, if you go past this point, like, it's a point of no return. Like, I want a game to fucking tell me that because, like, I would just rather it tell me that.
Yeah.
Instead of me think, like, or, like, you know, you have your people that, like...
Just spam through everything, yeah.
Yeah, like spam through the dialogue and they miss 90% of what the fuck is going on. And then they're like, why can't I go back to this mission? It's like, well, it told you. But, like, had you made a point to pause the whole game and say, hey, this is a point of no return. If you have any uncompleted missions, go complete them right now. Like, I would prefer that.
Agreed.
Like,
However,
I'd rather err, as someone who is in learning and development, I would prefer something that, like, you err on the side of your lowest common denominator of, like, your youngest player that's never played a game. Like, why would you cater to your older player that's always been playing games when you could err on the side of your younger player?
Okay, yes, I agree. However...
Is it annoying?
No.
Okay.
However, I will say this. I feel like it becomes a lesson learned. Hang on.
Okay.
I feel like it becomes a lesson learned in learning a new game for the first time, right? Every game you play, new game, has its different mechanics and consequences and blah 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 blah, right? Someone had to figure out that a game has fall damage, right? Someone had to jump off the cliff and die.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, I will say a lot of games now that have a point of no return. When you hit continue, like let's say you hit the point of no return, you didn't realize it was a point of no return, there was no pop-up. You beat the game and you're just like, oh shit, I really wish I could have finished all those objectives, all those missions. I don't want to start a new game. Just to do that, most new modern day games, when you just hit continue, it takes you right before that final mission. So you still have the chance to do all of that. That is built into almost every modern day game that has a finite
Yep. A point of no return.
That changes the literal course of the game, right? Like, if your character dies at the end of the game and you have a continue option, it's always right before. Right? If it's a game or if it's a game where like Cyberpunk, spoiler alert, at the end of the game you blow up the whole world.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the whole city. The game, if you hit continue, puts you right before that.
Yeah. I understand the concept of a learning moment for gamers, quote unquote, but like it feels like more of a punishment than a learning moment. From someone who literally deals in adult learning, but like it feels like more of a punishment because you're playing a game for the first time, you're really excited to finish the game, you want to make sure you get all the quests, like if you're a completionist or if you're like a me, where you want to go and explore all of the little things. If you hit a point of no return that you're not aware is a point of no return, oh great, you finished the game. We're going to drop you back to the point of no return. There's no motivation to do it because you're like, I've already finished the game.
Sure.
Like it's not going to change the outcome of the game at that point.
Okay, I agree with you.
So like the dopamine hit isn't there anymore. It's just a fucking I'm checking things off of a checklist kind of thing.
Sure, I would agree with you. However, I feel like if you're that person, you're going to recognize that point of no return, even if it's not obvious.
I disagree. I think that's kind of like a broad generalization.
I mean, you understood that point of no return without it telling you.
Because I've played games for long enough to know that that's a point of no return. Because I find it funny. I find it funny the way that they drop that in. And if you think about older gamers that have been playing games for a really long time, it was always a fucking pop-up. And now we're expecting 15-year-olds who have never played those games where it's a pop-up to interpret subtle dialogue choices. I just see this little white paw. We're expecting 15-year-old gamers to interpret subtle dialogue choices as point of no return when you as a 15-year-old got a full game pause pop-up.
Sure, I get that.
Like, I don't think... Like, consequences in games should be, hey, you picked the wrong thing, not, hey, you misinterpreted a random dialogue option to be a point of no return. Personally.
I get that, yeah.
Personally.
I get it to a degree.
And again, games are an escape, so why should you have a consequence? Like, I think games that don't allow you to scum save are stupid. As like a general...
i.e. 99% of games.
Correct. I think they are lame because I'm paying $70 out of my pocket anywhere from 3 to 10 hours of my fucking life. And I'm talking in terms of salary, like pay. Anywhere from 3 to 10 hours of my life to buy this fucking game. I'm gonna save scum the shit out of this bitch. You think I'm fucking lying? Anytime before if there's any chance of me fucking up a dialogue, I want the outcome that I fucking want. Granted, that could be someone who just wants to fucking go with the vibes. Cool, fine, dandy. Someone who wants to control that, I spent $70 on this fucking game. I'm getting whatever fucking outcome I want, bitch. If you don't allow me to save scum, I'm gonna figure out how to save scum. Like, it pisses me off.
It's only natural that tomorrow wouldn't understand.
Like, I don't need consequences in my fictional world.
I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
She's probably about, 5 to 6 months.
Thank you, Jacob.
It's okay.
Much appreciated.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy who's Peter too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
I love how Sam just holds him out. He's like, yeah, I'm not singing this.
Right.
I'm gonna let this fucking doll sing it.
Oh, that was terrible.
I think it was good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs.
Airtech and Decim is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It is.
Rude. Doll man's so mean.
We're doing good.
We're good. We just had a interesting conversation about point of no return.
Yes, we did. How are you, Jacob? How's your night going? Or day? Or whatever time
Night,
of,
day, evening, middle of the night.
whatever time of day it is for you. Sleep till morning. Let's go.
Like, listen, I'm not. I would just rather
That's me. So this morning.
that. Okay. Side note, I'm gonna let you finish. I feel like they relied so heavily on BTs for marketing of this game, and BTs are such a minor part of this game, and it really bothers me.
Specifically this one.
Yes.
And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade.
You have weapons?
In touch with a researcher based
Right.
this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Well, tonight, enjoying some late night snack. Fresh squeezed pomegranate juice. Nice.
Sounds so good. I love pomegranates. We were talking about.
So, operations at the Eastern
remember.
Environmental Observatory
Great.
are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme
Game,
conditions,
save scum.
you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him.
McRib.
The McRib. I've never had.
No doubt serve to
You've had the McRib.
I've had one McRib ever.
presence of a helpful soul.
All I know is that
Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. You'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth.
I'll
that
finish
filled
my
his
sentence
heart
in
when you
two.
arrived.
The McRib, they never have the little apostrophe on the sign by the McDonald's by our house. So I always read it as like the McRib, like crib, like MTV, like my crib. Like that's all I can think of every time I drive past that shit. I don't like the McRib.
It's okay. Personally, I think it's okay. Just okay.
The McRib is not actually like. It's not ribs. It's just ground beef or pork or both pressed into a vague rib shape and doused in barbecue sauce. And they're like, yep, it's ribs. No, it's a.
Poor Freddy has the Golden Arch logo grill mark on it.
We're off.
Yeah. You can make some dope waffle sandwiches. You have like 72 waffles now.
Yup.
Freezer. It's ground pork with barley fillers. Well, that explains why I can't eat it. I am mildly allergic to pork, so I can't eat it. I wish it was beef. I wish beef bacon was more common. Truly.
Yeah.
Because the time we had it at the Korean barbecue.
Pork belly?
No, it was beef belly. That's why I said.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
No, my hand. It's vanished.
Oh no, Tarman.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
UFO.
Everyone brace for impact.
This is so chill for what's actually happening.
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gentlemen, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Oh no! The kitty! The kitty! Apologies for anyone with headphones.
Beef brisket bacon sounds amazing.
Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent. Now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice.
Do it, Tarman, do it!
The super flat tones of the acting is really throwing me off. Like, it's not good.
Yeah, for some reason that was not the greatest.
Oh, not the baby. I really want a plushie of that little bat cat thing.
Don't do something. It'll crush us.
What will?
That fucking thing. But yes, Jacob, the one time we had like beef belly, like pork or bacon, it was literally one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Not fragile.
Hold it. Hardly a repatriate, but
Repatriate.
Damn.
I like Higgs's voice.
Such a big cruise.
Ooh. She's like, listen, I don't control these.
Unless you want me to blow her head off.
Thank you for your contribution, Hartman. Yeah, like there's no chemistry. It's very flat. Like they're not actually interacting with the what's supposed to be happening.
Sam. Rest of y'all really have no
Which is weird because every other interaction they have is very like organic and like enmeshed.
No? I want to die together.
Yeah, preferably.
Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
I love Higgs.
I couldn't care much for him.
I know he gets a lot of hate, like the voice actor as a whole. I just feel like he really gets into his roles. Oh. No, why are we touching her? I don't like it.
Solid.
Sorry, stream. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
That was dope as shit.
Fuck. A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
I mean, it would make. Yeah.
But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
Mind you, this is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the same voice actor that does Joel?
It is, yeah.
Who everyone fucking loves, mind you. They're like, I don't like this voice actor.
Coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Super glad Jima didn't go the Stockholm Syndrome tomorrow romance route. Yeah, I'm not to be that person, but like as a woman, I'm very tired of that like storyline as a whole. Like it just feels very like overdone, like okay, great, like just another one of these. Like, I don't know. It's just not the vibe. I don't really like it. I also played Delsin from Infant. I don't know what that is, truthfully.
Who is Jacob? Who is Delsin?
E.
Is he the main character? Because that wouldn't surprise me if he was. I also would not have realized it at the time.
Oh god. Horrible. It's like a spider, scorpion, snake? I don't know what to call that. Centipede? Of course, we land in the tar. Fantastic. Hopefully you got some weapons on you. Beautiful.
Is a sitting duck right now. Head out and
shit.
engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
Oh shit, bitch.
I'm trying, homie.
Try summoning a BT if you have one.
I do not.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you have to like throw the EX capture grenade thing on it.
Yeah. There's the BT Pokemon.
Just don't let Nintendo hear about
Don't
it.
let Nintendo know. They'll fucking sue you. Claim that that's their intellectual property. Top.
Leave him alone.
That shit pisses me off. Like, Nintendo, fuck off. You charge $80 for a fucking game that's like a carbon copy of all your other shit. U.S. Patent Office is reviewing Nintendo's Pokemon patents. Ugh.
Yeah, I think they lost one of the initial.
They did lose the initial like argument on that, but they kind of backtracked and figured it out and somehow made it so that like.
Oh shit.
Hey, don't die.
Opening fire now.
Okay.
Second phase, let's go! They lost the Japan patent, no US patent, they lost. I hope they lose. Like, from a like a gamer capitalism perspective, like, fuck you, Nintendo. You charge $70 for a fucking game that is a rinse and repeat of the previous 8 fucking games. Don't get me wrong, I've loved the majority of the Pokemon games, but like, I'm gonna try and patent fucking catching things in a fucking trap. Like, I'm sorry. Poachers would like a word.
Patenting mechanics in a video game should not be a thing.
Unless
I don't care what it is. I don't think it should be a thing.
Unless it is quite literally the first person in the gaming industry to ever come up with something, I think you are within your rights to patent that. Personally. If you are quite literally the first person to come up with that and you patent it the second you release your game, I think that's fine. Nintendo released this mechanic and has been doing it for God knows how long and never patented it. If another game comes along and uses that mechanic, I don't really give a shit. Like, you chose not to patent it and someone else went along with it. I could quite literally not give a fuck.
I think software to hardware combination like Wiimote can be
Okay.
Sure.
Yep,
That is
I
fine.
can see that. I can see that.
But I personally believe that anything made in a video game, any mechanic, design, should not be patented.
That's such a slippery slope, though.
I mean...
Mechanic and design?
No, I don't mean design. Design, like... When I think of design, I don't think of, like, character design. I'm talking about, like... Like, the concept of capturing a creature and have it fight. That is a game mechanic that I feel like should not be patented. Okay? Here's a prime example of a mechanic that was patented. Only exists in 2 games ever made.
Okay.
The Nemesis system. Lord of the Rings Cup. It was a Lord of the Rings game.
Okay,
Came out many years ago. It was patented. 2 games ever in existence have ever used this system because no one else has been able to use it.
Okay.
2.
My logic is, if you are the first person to put out the concept of, I throw a thing at a thing and the thing is captured, and then once I've captured it, I can battle with it. If you come up with that game mechanic and you don't fucking patent it, I'm sorry, but I don't give a flying fuck if someone else does it after the fact.
First off, Jacob, I didn't know about that. That's kind of cool. But here's my thing, though. Like, I just feel like it shouldn't be able to be patented at all.
But, like, if you're the first person to come up with that mechanic and that storyline, because, okay, I'm sorry. That's not a game mechanic necessarily. That's a storyline mechanic as well. Pokemon at its core, I fucking hate that Nintendo is trying to patent this like 60 years fucking later. It's not 60 years, but whatever. They're trying to patent this way fucking late because they finally have a competitor. Mm-hmm. However, that's a storyline mechanic. At that point, it's a, hey, we came up with this idea that, like, in our story, you have this thing that you throw a thing at it and it captures the thing, right?
Sure.
That's a storyline mechanic. That's not a game mechanic. A game mechanic is, if I aim here, it does this thing and it does this and XYZ.
Okay. I would argue this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Pokemon started out as a game first.
That does not dispute anything I just said.
But it's a game mechanic, not a story mechanic.
But it was a fundamental part of the story.
Sure. But by that logic, any shooter can patent the shooting aspect. Because it's patented to the story.
They can't, though. Because in real life, shooting is a thing. Shooting at an enemy is a thing. We have war. Like, that's a real life mechanic. Throwing a ball at something or throwing a capturing device at something, like, that's not really a thing in real life. I understand where you're coming from. I just think, like, if you're going to copyright something, that should be from the fucking beginning.
Sure.
Like, you as a game developer say, hey, I am the only game dev that can put out the concept of throwing a trapping device at something and then I battle with that thing that I trapped.
Sure.
You need to copyright that the second you put out your fucking game.
Sure.
If you don't, womp womp, you don't get that thing.
Sure.
Like, how, when was the first fucking Pokemon game released?
I believe it was, like, somewhere in, like, the 1990s. It was, Pokemon...
So then, you should have filed that at 1990.
Pokemon Silver or Gold, I think.
You just chose not to file it because you thought you would be the leading person in that mechanic.
Sure.
Because it's not a game mechanic at that point. Like, it's literally just like, throw thing at thing, thing is captured, thing is now your battle thing. Like, that's not a unique game mechanic.
But that's the patent they're trying to file.
I understand that. But again, that's not like a unique concept. Like, if you wanted to patent that, you should have done it in the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
You had 30 fucking years to patent that shit, and you only did it when someone came out with a competitor? Fuck you.
I just don't feel like you should be able to patent it at all. Personally. I just think it's a blanket statement. You shouldn't be able to patent it at all. It stops progress. It stops competition. It stops games from being better. And it's just sleazy, and I don't like it. Personally. I don't think it should exist in the gaming world.
I think it should exist within a very defined margin. If you were the first person to come up with... Because think about this. You have a game, you personally, okay? Mm-hmm. You personally have worked your fucking ass off to come up with this brand new concept that has never been developed before.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. I'm not even going to pretend to come up with some fucking concept.
Sure.
You have worked your fucking ass off to come up with this brand new concept that has never been done in the gaming industry before you release the game.
Mm-hmm.
2 months later, there's a game that's an exact copy of yours and you can do nothing about it. But they happen to be a AAA developer and now suddenly you're just shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Womp womp?
Yeah.
You're just gonna fucking take it? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely
it happens
not.
all the time. It happens all the time. The only
So you're telling me if you had the opportunity to copyright that game mechanic that you came up with, I don't care what it is, You're telling me if you had the opportunity to copyright that game mechanic, you wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't. No.
Then you're a shitty business person. Like, respectfully, I mean that with all love.
Tell it to the modder who created the Battle Royale aspect. Tell it to the guy who made the first Battle Royale movie.
Okay.
Same thing
That
happens.
person should have copyrighted that. If
Then
he never wanted it copyrighted, okay. Had that person copyrighted the concept of Battle Royale, every fucking game that has come out since then.
You don't gotta yell. Yes. Every single game since then would have not ever existed.
Every single game that has come out since then would have a fucking Battle Royale. Like, I think if you personally come up with something that is so unique that has never been done, I think you should have the opportunity to protect your idea. Nintendo, you wasted your fucking chance. You had your chance to patent that. You had your chance to continue that patent expiration. You just chose not to because you thought no one else would challenge you. Someone else challenged you and now you're fucking pissed. You lost your opportunity. Sorry. Small devs who come up with something brand fucking new, you should have the opportunity to patent that and trademark that and not allow a AAA dev to fuck you over because they stole your idea. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on after all.
The shower still works.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Carmen.
Kitty.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile. Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
That's what they're gonna sit on, really?
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot, though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
So is our orange cat. Orange cat behavior.
I adore the orange cats that I've had. They are insane.
Wanted to beat territory.
They're sweet and they're dumb and they're feral. Just Oh, they are.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Gotcha. Snag.
No, stop picking shit up.
That's the way. You're mine.
Wowzer! Average.
Come on. Come on.
That's the way.
Hmm?
No, just come back and. No.
I know.
It would be.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Stop picking shit up, homie.
I mean, that's kind of its whole job.
I know, but like, damn. Am I like above where I need to be? Oh, I'm supposed to recover stranded cargo.
You're mine. Recovered everything then. Great.
Get
it delivered.
No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Whatever, you just don't want to deal with it.
I don't like dealing with BTs!
Mind you, that's the whole point of this game.
Shh.
I
We're not gonna talk about it.
listen. I'm just saying.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route
Finalized.
Here, this thing is just picking shit up. Left and fucking
It's like, hey, hey, do you want this? No, I don't want this. Thank you. Goodbye.
I don't need to pick up every fucking thing we find.
To be fair, it doesn't really have a choice.
I know. It's just like low-key annoying.
I know.
Yeah, fuck you, BTs.
Hey there. Gotcha.
Hey there.
Thank you. Kindly.
You're welcome.
Trying to get the likes.
This one's for you. Handy. Gotcha.
I think I'm peeking where I can go.
With the car? Like with the
Yeah.
little four-wheeler thingy?
I have an idea. anything belong here? I picked up so much shit along the way.
All of it.
One thing.
Weather couldn't. Well, hot damn! I thought this cargo was lost for good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Weather's still pretty shitty, so. Cheers to you, Sam.
Let's go! You mind?
Ooh, I got some air on that one.
Hope is the
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
smooth feathers, the patches in the soul, sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Look that one.
Hey. Good morning. Hey.
I think you can see shit. So you like hit that.
Just a bit further now.
Basically, just fog.
Good evening, Sam. Your on-range credentials.
It's RGB lights.
Access the delivery terminal to.
Oh, we got two things. Let's go.
Hey, thanks.
Hey,
Risking
you're welcome.
your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy. Seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. Well, damn. You got this here in impeccable condition. That can't have been an easy thing.
Damn straight, man. It's the only way I do it.
Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Look.
It's crazy how much we've actually connected.
I know. Turret.
That's it.
Really anything.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day.
Right.
And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly and should be considered extremely dangerous.
No big.
So if and when you take this main order,
We're just gonna hand you this
shit that might explode. Shit.
You might die. Who knows?
I want to see a playthrough where someone like fucks up all of the deliveries.
Apologies for the sudden
call. It's like an F rating every single time.
Contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point.
Thank you.
Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
All the time.
I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We're going to stop our stream here because I absolutely have to go to the restroom. And it's midnight.
Yep. It's past midnight.
So, thank you guys for hanging out. Much appreciated. Next stream will be
Saturday.
Saturday. We'll
Without
be back
me.
with Assassin's Creed Mirage, or I will be back with Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you want to watch that, hang out. Today, 8:30 Central. Anything else?
Nope. Nothing to add.
Till then, have a good weekend, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
/ today. Bye.